Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Whew. It's Thankful Thursday. How y'all doing on this beautiful, thankful Thursday? I will tell y'all how I'm doing. Give me a second. Okay. I'm blessed. I must say that today I'm blessed. I woke up feeling good. I woke up feeling thankful. I woke up and yes, Virgil, and that looks like a new jacket. It is. She just putting it out there for she say something, guys. But shout out to Shank Rock. Today I woke up motivated and I signed back up for school, guys. I signed back up for school. All my moderators, they going to school. Some of the members, some of the subscribers. Hi, Annie Boo. Thank you for being the first one in here, Annie. Love you, sis. Um, and I'm going back to school for my GED, guys. My GED. So I told the riders, I'm gonna need all y'all help. Cause I always give up on things that's important to me. Things that really matter for me. And I'm not getting younger. Um, I don't know why I always give up. And math is the hardest thing, y'all, for me. Everything else I pass with flying colors. I make it right at the mark. I make it or a little better. But I make it. When I get to see now I can count some money. But when it get to seeing them numbers and shit, y'all, I freak out and I'm done. I was like, I don't know what um nothing is fraction wise, you know. I quit school pregnant at the age of 15, so I only completed the ninth grade. Um, Passed to the 10th, just didn't go back, you know, embarrassed, being pregnant, so much other stuff was going on. I'm young and I was hard headed. I wanted to do what Tasha wanted to do, not what mattered. For Tasha to be more successful than what I am and stuff. But I go and take my test on September the 16th, which I think is the pre-test. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Um, oh wow. Oh wow, Virgil. Praying for you, sis, because I know what it is, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. I go September the 16th, and she was like morning or afternoon, and I'm like, I'm good in the mornings, but I'm not 100% my best in the morning. So I was like, let's do the afternoon where I could be more motivated and everything else, and just get it done and over with. And man, shout out to the mods. They've been on it. They've been on me since this one. Like whatever you need, Kimberly, Latif, all of them have been like Alicia, Virgil. Everybody has been like, I got you. What you want? What you need? I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Taco Prince was like, sis, I'm coming to your graduation. You got this. So I appreciate y'all for the motivation this morning. It you know, Shank took me and he was all in that traffic, y'all. He was riding around because he could not find no parking spots. It's hard, man, to find a parking spot without getting told. But he rode around for about an hour waiting on me to get done. And he told me how proud of me he was for me taking this other step. You know what I'm saying? I love going live, but okay, Tone, I need you. I'm gonna send y'all the math that I need help with, Tone, the most. You and Virgil and Kimberly them. I'm gonna send you guys some stuff y'all can help me with if you don't mind, especially the fractions and the circle. Look, I don't even know y'all the circles and uh yeah, the numbers. Don't get me lying to y'all. I don't know. But I felt good about that. You know, like I said today, I woke up motivated, and I hope I motivate somebody out there to say, never give up. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late until we leave this earth. We can do anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. And even if I have to stop going live as much, you guys, it's for the best. You know what I'm saying? I want to make something out of myself, and I definitely want to try to do social work. I do. I want to do social work. I want to work with kids, not teach, um, but I want to work with kids definitely. So I'm excited about that. I'm super excited. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate you, Lorraine, so much. Thank you. Annie, she said, wow, I was surprised when I saw this on the news here in Michigan. I said, yes, Annie, it's crazy. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for use of purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Tone, I actually got something to send you. A story you was covering in Kentucky. Man, is deep. Happy Thursday to you too, Cap. Let me turn this down so I can copy that up there. Capricorn. Alicia, hi sister. And you guys know me, man. Go get your jackets. These are so cute. $10 at the City Trends. Man, I love it. I love it. Hold on. Where's that copyright disclaimer? Did somebody post another one? Can somebody post another one? I want to share something that Virgil just said, and I do want to. Can y'all drop me another Capricorn? Drop me one more disclaimer. Virgil, salute, sissy poo. She said, I've been watching about this man since 2018. He been misappropriating money, and now they have his interrogation videos from over 12 years here on YouTube, and they do salute Tone. Thank you, Queen Butterfly. Got you. Thank you, sissy. Salute Tone. You can drop your link. Hey Annie, I love you, Annie. Thank you, Taj, for coming through, sissy. Hey Regina, sis. Hi Mimi. What's going on? We got a lot to talk about later too, you guys. Hi Barbie. Hi Ty. What it do, Ty? Hey Karen B. What's going on, love? Hey Aunt Natty. How you been, Aunt Natty? Yeah, thank you, Tone. I appreciate you. Hey Empress Yaya. Hi Samad. MVP. Miss Douglas. Missy. Hey sisters. I thank you, Annie. Hi, Tisa. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Latasha. How you doing? Thank you, MVP. Thank you. She said, just got my AA degree after dropping out twice. You got this. Let's go, Dalen Mom. Congratulations. I feel you, math makes my head hurt. It do me. I be all over the place. Like, I'm done. Hey, Martha. The numbers and the circles and the compasses and shit. I don't know nothing about it. I want to stay right here with this comment for a minute. Virgil said, I'm here at the hospital seeing my friend. And this is a friend that she just 2 months ago went to an Airbnb and they went out to have a good time down in Mississippi to a party. She's not very responsive at all. And I'm just sitting here thinking of how we could take things for granted. Me and everything can change in an instant. And I want to say this to my riders and my subscribers and my members. We've all been through stuff with people, places, and things. I don't want to take nothing else for granted after today. Because I felt the same way when I woke up today. I felt motivated, but at the same time, I've taken a lot for granted. People, for one. And I'm so over it. I'm so over with the hate train. I'm so over with the disliking of people and so much more. Because I can't help the world if I have hate in my heart, if I have dislike, disdain. I'm not going to be no better than the man on the screen in a sense. Taking advantage. So much other stuff do we take for granted. So today I asked my moderators, my members in my chat, to let's not take life for granted. Let's let anything we held on to yesterday, I don't care if it was with each other, let it go. Let it go. It ain't worth it. It's not. Stress is the number one killer. We here today, we gone today. It's not no longer here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone today, okay? So let's try to show each other some dignity, respect, love one another the best of our ability. No more moving sideways, foul, underhanded, all that shit. That shit's dead. Be your fucking self. Is all I ask around me. Be your true, authentic self, and I'm fine with you. And I'll give you the same. Nobody's better than me. I'm no better than nobody else. And I'm not going to never give somebody the upper hand to think they're better than me. I'm not. We was all born through a vagina on this filthy ass, dirty ass earth. Surrounded by people like David Taylor and so many others. Jarvis Butts, Dirty Darnell, Dirty Dumb Dorothy. All kinds of people like that. So I just want to change it today. Now I might talk about a bitch and a Negro because it's ignorance. That means you're ignorant. I might talk about them. I will. If you give me that reason to gossip about your ass, I will. But all that other shit, I'm past it. So yeah, I agree with you. Okay, Regina, for real. Hi, Crystal Lachelle. What's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate the motivation. It will be okay. Just take your time and you'll be amazed what you remember. I'ma try Annie. Hey, bro. What it do, TC, bro? How you doing? Hi, Lorraine. Hey, Eyes of Vibe. Have a good day at work, okay? Hi, Vic. Hi, Chris. Hi, Sharon. Thank you. You just started back too? Okay, let's go to the. We need more nurses, baby. Yeah, I like afternoon too. I can't Annie. In the morning, I'll be all over the place yawning. Thank you, Miss Douglas. And you look beautiful in that picture. Hey, sister. Hey, to the point. Love you. Hi, Tammy C. What's going on, my loves? Hey. Thank you, Latasha sis. Thank you. Yeah, I need that. I need tutoring. Hey, Ladrice. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Sissy. Okay. Let's go. I can't wait to see what you do, Latasha. I want to see. I love good crocheting. I know. Now I'm sick of you. Get out of here. Go relax. Thank you, Tammy, sis. Okay, thank you, Annie. I appreciate that so much. I will. I will. Send me whatever. Thank you, sister. I appreciate your motivation yesterday. Hey, SP. SP, what's going on? Thank you. I'm doing good. Hey, Empress Shaya, I thank you. Hi, Ebony. She said typo, I meant boo. Thank you, Miss Douglas. I appreciate y'all. Have my Juju on the beat. Drop your link, Juju. Man, let's get Juju's numbers up. And get her where she needs to be. Give her motivation today. Thank you, sister. Thank you, as a vibe. Thank you. I appreciate that, Empress Shaya. Yeah. But y'all know what? That's what they use, Annie. They always use the church. Y'all notice that they always use the church. That be the fucked up part about it. And I hate it. Thank you to the point. Thank you, TT sis. I love you. And thank you for my morning affirmations. Yup. Yup, Annie. Yo. Thank you, SP. My love. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna need to talk to her to see what I need to do and things. Thank you, Timmy C. Yeah, I would love to talk to her to see. Thank you to the point. Hey, blessed and measure. Hey, Solo. What it do? Hey. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hey, Goddess. Angelita. Samisha. How you doing, Samisha? Yeah, Regil dropped some gems in there about him. I remember seeing some stuff about him. Yes, Tammy, we do. We do. We absorb. But hi, Amber Boo. What's going on? Thank you, Alicia. Thank y'all for the copyright disclaimers. Hi, Grisky Boo. Get your nails done by my Bookie Grisky, okay? Hi, Wanda Boo. ITT sis. Hi, Lakeisha. Hey, my boo. Miss Parker, I believe you will succeed in your school goals in your future. I believe my daughter just turned 42, worked full time, went back to school, and got her master's. Okay, then that's motivational right there. Hey, bruh. Y'all drop Woman Band's link. Hi, bruh. Juju said Juju at work. Get off that phone, Juju. Yeah. Hi, Bella B. Boo. Happy Thursday. She said, thank y'all for y'all prayers. It's a lot right now. I just watched my best friend take her last breath last July. I've been crying since I got here. Hi Pookie Poo, my baby. Um, yeah, she just went to the grave and cleaned her best friend's grave off. Um, she just went and cleaned her grave off the other day. And it is a silent killer, so true. Yeah, we be holding on to the smallest of the weirdest shit, and I don't want to push that on my moderators because I know I can be influenced. I can be an influencer, and it's not fair to them. You know what I'm saying? And how I feel about somebody or how I feel about things to push that on them, and I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to always say it out loud. You can just say what your feelings, and people will, absorb that, and they'll adopt your feelings when they really don't feel that way, but just because they show their loyalty and stuff like that. So I'm over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, bless y'all. All follow y'all goals, succeed. Even if you have a spouse that's not supported like my daughter, you strive and succeed. Amen, ladies. She said we got to stick together. We do. I love you, sissy. God got her, okay? Just pray for her, be there for her like you've been doing and stuff. I know you've been checking on her every day, and we talk about her every day. Hi, Shanique. Yep, appreciate you, bro. Love you, okay? Um, I know you've been talking about it, so I know it's hard. I know, and Annie, you know what I said about this man right here? I said I bet most of his ministry had lights cut off, was in foreclosure of homes, and so much more. Because this is what this one was about, and this is 8 years ago. I can't let certain things go when it comes to my family. It's been a lot over the past year. And I get that. Now, something, Ebony, and I get it. Yep. Fall back. Fall back. Just because I always say, Ebony, I say, bro, it don't matter. It don't make you less or nothing to me, woman band. Having a member, okay? Um, you don't have to. Hey T lady. Thank you, Aunt Natty. Thank you. I stepped away for a drink in my vape. Don Julio is my friend. Okay. Stop at Vic, man. You must ain't got to work tonight. I know a lot of people who don't care about folks, but what about those who really believe in their pet? Mm-hmm. And that's true, Annie. Hey, Sonya. Hi, Come Cook with Joe. Happy Thankful Thursday, okay? Thank you for becoming a member again, okay? I think I said hey T lady, but I don't know about hey T lady. Hey Valeria, how you doing on this Thursday? She said, I was so shocked when I saw this man back at. I'm feeling good, Samisha. How you doing? Hey Vamika, how you been? It's okay, TT. I understand. Have a good day at work, okay? Hey Tati Bay, what it do, boo? Hey Mom Dukes. Hey Veronica Boo. Thank you, Vic. I'm excited. I'm gonna make y'all proud. I'm gonna make me proud, but I'm gonna show y'all I got this. Sure thing, she's nice. That's where the devils are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is, Regina. Definitely a cover up. Okay, Samisha, she said, good in this truck and ready to go home. I know I haven't been able to speak to everyone separately, but I wish nothing. Yeah, you focus on her right now, sister. I get it. I understand. Love you too, brother. I do. Thank you for always being supportive of me since I've been on this app. Hey, Detroit's finest. Hey, sister. She said the devil went to church as well. Let's not forget that. Let's go. Miss Douglas. You ain't said, hi, Vibrant. Hey, sister. Hi, Davita. Okay, I hope physical therapy goes okay. I know it could be a pain, but I did my mom's last month. Yeah, they always, hey Jennifer sis, what's going on, sister? They always, hi Lizzie, my love. Y'all drop out Lizzie's link too. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my Twitch. I gotta figure out how to do it, y'all. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna figure out how to do it. Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you. And to Sammy, Popcorn Conversations. Thank you. And Curling Cotton. Thank you guys for the cash apps yesterday. Hi, the Secret Rug. How you doing? I have to learn Twitch. My next thing to do. SP. I don't know how to do it, and I got subs. Yep. It's always the elders. You know, you can't trust nobody with their hairline starting in the middle of his head. Stop it. Hi, Melody. How you doing? Hey, Big Mama. Here, don't come here talking about crabs now. Ain't nobody said nothing about food, Big Mama. If she come, yeah, I had to hurry up, finish eating my crabs, and hop on. They can be your worst enemy, T. So you hear me? Always. Sad to say I had to walk away from family, mother, but for my children. And it's okay. That's okay, y'all. I did, Tone. I just checked it just a minute when you told me to check it. I got something for you, Tone. It's interesting. Actually. Mm-hmm. Annie, I looked at it like maybe 3 months ago. It popped up. I don't know what I was. Oh, I was watching a pastor I was talking about on my morning show. And hey, intentionally have a good day at work. Okay, happy thankful Thursday. She said yes. The devil was once an angel. Okay, sis, have a good day in class. Okay, the devil comes in sheep clothing to say yes. The devil was a fallen angel. Hey, She Butter, what you doing? Nothing. I'm just starting She Butter. Thank you, TT, for the gifted membership. If you get a membership from my sister, please tell her thank you. Hey, Mona53, how you doing? Okay, okay. Here goes the secret rug telling us what she shall. Don't start that food shit now. I think he got a hairline implant too. I was surprised. I mean, it was the mansion for me. It was the mansion for me, y'all. When I say the mansion, I said, thank you, T Lady sis. T Lady dropped the membership link. I do have a goal, you guys. If you don't mind helping me reach my YouTube goal, it's an incentive given to content creators by YouTube for us to make more money, so they can make more money by taking that money. Okay, so help me reach my YouTube goal, guys. You know it starts at 99 cents. 99 cents. You know you can feed somebody. Also, what in Ethiopia for 99 cents a month, or is it a week? Don't they want $4? I don't know, but hey, it helps. He had a man. I don't know what kind of mansion that was. I I ain't never seen nothing like it. I thought it was a neighborhood. That's how big the house was. I thought it was apartments. Here she go. Talking about Rotel did. Lizzie, I'm just saying it. Drop your link. Drop La Lizzie's link for me, please. Talking about dipping shit. I was so shocked. I said, what the hell? You talking about taking from the people. You talking about taking from the people. Annie, that was more than taking from the people. It was, Virgil. Now that you talking about that belt, it was. I remember. Hey, Angel One. Happy Thursday. Thank you, Tati Bay. And I'm like, hi. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Veronica. Hey, Imperfectly Imperfect. Hey, love. Happy Thankful Thursday. Thank you, Jennifer. $10, y'all. $10. And I got my jeans on to kind of my tie-dye jeans to kind of match the jacket. It's super comfortable. I was super cold. I had on my dress this morning with the y'all know how I be all sheeked up and shit. And I went outside and next thing I know, my nose is running. I'm feeling achy again and a bitch is too old for that. Like I'm no longer that age where I thought I could just be cute and I ain't doing it. Hey Kimberly sis, y'all drop Kimberly's link as well. I love you so much, Kimberly. And y'all next weekend pull up Friday, it's gonna be get to know the moderators, Q&A. They're gonna do their vision boards with you guys, and you get to know them. Then on Saturday, we're gonna be talking about the effects of mental health and what it has on you. We're not talking about what it has on Miss Parker. I want you guys to hit the panel with Sean. Sean wanted to talk about it, and she said she wants to see how it affects other people as well. So, all right, no, Virgil. Oh, tell you about tell him get you a warm blanket. Shit, I need about 4 or 5 blankets. Okay. I know, Lisa, you do be on me, but I love you too, Lisa. You see, I had to come in here and get it together real fast, real quick, and in a hurry. I know, like I said, thank you, Mona 53. I appreciate you. But I gotta go boil my best wig for next Friday. Not boil it, okay? So you guys pull up with me. Also pull up with me in the morning. Shank will be live in the morning, but I'm gonna do a live at 11 o'clock. Shout out to my moderators, Capricorn Chronicles and Talk with Prince. They immediately was like, what the hell with this little boy with the school shooting? And Capricorn was on it. Talk with Prince called me like, sister, I'm seeing some shit in this little boy that I'm not liking. I want you to cover this. She said it's awesome because mental health is really not talked about in the Black communities. It's not, Big Mama. We're super. Thank you intentionally for me. Thank you, Juju. Thank you. I know you are, Juju. They are working. All my mods are working and going to school. Man, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. Betty's in school right now. We got Goddess. We got Virgil starting school. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of weeks. So I won't give my girls time like I used to, and stuff like that. And she's there for her friends. So shout out to you guys. Congratulations and stuff. And if anybody else is going to school, let me know. She said, "No, right, baby. Really be careful with the weather. We get older. It's harder to fight." Yeah, it is, Lizzie. Rhapsody, how you doing? Thank you, Mom 53. And if y'all going to school, I know some subscribers that's going to school. They told me they was going back to school. I seen them tell me that in the chat a few times, like, "Hey, Miss Park, I love being here, but school is kicking my butt and the kids are starting school." Okay, come cook with Joe. She said, yes, starting school next week. So congratulations to all y'all, my members, my subscribers, my moderators. Shout out to y'all. Virgil said, yes, my class starts September the 17th. Data science. Tone is in school. And stuff. He's starting school back, I think, next week. Shout out to Law Talk with Tone. Shout out to all of y'all, man, for real. Hey, Betty says, congratulations to everyone. I'm proud of everyone striving for better and elevation. Absolutely, big. Let's get to this. Hey, Miami. Let's get to the pass the collection plate. That's one of them. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Pass the collection plate with Pastor Do Wrong. Oh, congratulations to the point. To the point said, good luck to all your mods. I'm a third forensic psychology student at 50. You got this. Thank you to the point. That's motivation. Miss Low-Key, thank you. How you doing? Thank you to the point. Thank you, Aunt Natty. Everybody, man, we can all go to school, man. This should be motivation for everybody. Take up something. Take up something. Alicia, you probably got a great order right now, so go on. Okay, Detroit, I know how you love watching it from the TV. Love you, sister. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's start motivating each other. You know what I'm saying? We got all this free time to do this. Let's take some shit that matters. You know what I'm saying? And put something on our belt to be proud of and stuff. It don't, the road don't stop. A road never stops. It keeps going. Even sometimes if you go in circles, it just goes. Can y'all pass the collection plate? We talk about it all the time. That collection plate just keeps. Put some change on there. Next thing you know, after you get done, here it come. And they don't want to take it back from you. I don't got it. Hey, Carrie, happy Thursday. I don't got it. Hey, Brown Eyes. Hey, sister. Prayers to Brown Eyes, guys. Prayers to Brown Eyes' daughter and stuff. We want to send some prayers up to her and her family. Thank you, Big Mama. Thank you. Love you, Brown Eyes, sis. That collection plate keep coming and coming, and it's the doorknob fun. It's the leak fun. I played a little clip for y'all to tell y'all about these funds in the church. Hey, Crow Cotton, thank you for the cash app the other night. Thank you so much. Church been looking the same path. You pulling up, you know what I'm saying, with smoke coming at you. You know, you can smell the smoke of the car. Okay, thank you, Annie. I appreciate you. You need new oil gasket and shit, wheel burns, oil change, new tires. They always pull up in the latest Cadillac. SP in my line, hey, Julie. Come on, Latasha. And he said lock the doors to the church. They got ATMs and Starbucks. Now, you ain't got to make your coffee at home, Sister Johnson. You go right on over and you donate to our Starbucks, okay? Hey, Jalita. Starbucks all ran by First Lady, the usher board. They in there making Maxwell coffee. The star on the Starbucks, everything's different. Yeah, the pastor's pulling up in the Bentley. Annie, you heard me. $600 socks. $3,000 belt. Thank you, Julie. Now, this ain't Mr. Lock the Church Door, T-Lady, but you know, the pastors are pastoring, okay? She said Cadillac Crew. Churches are franchise. Come on. They don't even want you. Oh, I left my money at home. The ATM over in the corner. What? Okay, Dalen. She said, and this was his best haircut. Child, come cook with Joe. Child. It's the lies for me. It's the it's the vocabulary and the words to you. It's all of that. And to the people, and I know how these pastors can captivate you. I listen to them. Thank you, Ebony. Versace outfit. He definitely wore one every week. We still gonna look, Annie. We still going to the dollar store getting stockings. Your purse is tilted and shit. Okay, Daylin. We scraping up change and shit. This woman, Deborah, went into debt. Hey, Talonda says, believing in this man. Believing in this monster. This evil entity. These are evil entities. And I know we want to hear the let and to the elders. I know y'all done seen some things from way back when. And y'all belief is so strong. But these wolves in sheep clothing are coming in so many numbers now. Using the Lord name in vain. Thank you, Keisha. To take advantage of our communities. To take advantage of our mothers, our grandmothers. You know what, Annie? Because it was something said in one of these videos. Matter of fact, let me get to the videos, y'all, that Word Jewel has sent me. Who said in one of them videos, the white woman that he was going with, Annie? You remember that woman, that church woman that made it big? And they said, long as he was taking care of her, she was fine with it. They said he was never a monster. I'm gonna find her name. And she said, people have died. Thank you, showing support. Thank you, she. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Showing support from Chicago. Thank you. Thank you, Rhapsody. Hey, Just J sis. We talking about, she said, and this is what she said, Annie. I'm glad you pointed that out because she said, and people that's talked about, she called him something with an E. She didn't call him a pastor. She said they're no longer living. And I said, hey, Nicole Neal, hey, sis. Okay, Detroit. I know you just like watching on the TV, sis. I know how you do. And be cleaning up all the time. That's all. She said that yeah, the people that talk down on him, they no longer living. Annie, that's a different one. It was another woman that was doing real big things in the church ministries. And she said I'm gonna go to it, Annie. I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna go to it. Let me run these real quick and then I'll cause it's a lot of stuff to do with him. Yeah, she said that. She said that. And people's like, what that supposed to mean? What that mean? Like, I was like, hell, it mean death to me. I mean that anybody that talk down on him, they're unalived. He unalived gets them unalived.
Our investigative team has been digging into complaints involving Kingdom of God Global Church and its leader, David Taylor.
10 Investigates. Jennifer Titus joins us now. And Jen, you found that complaints have really been surfacing for years.
Yes, that we found multiple complaints on multiple online social media platforms where former members were accusing the church of sleep deprivation, practices, welfare fraud, and aggressive fundraising efforts. Gospel singer Vicky Yohe, who was once in a relationship.
Vicky said it. Vicky Yohe, Annie. Go Google her. She did a short clip with him and she made that reference. Welfare fraud, meaning that he was using them ladies in the congregation to get assistance.
With David Taylor came out a few years back saying he manipulated women for sex, and if she spoke out, he would release risque photos she sent him. Now, I spoke with a representative for Yohe today and asked if she had anything to say about today's arrest of Taylor, and he said, quote, "We are thankful that this has been a long time coming." One former church member spoke on...
But Vicky, was it not how are you a woman of God and it was okay then? Me too, Annie. Hey, Kippy. Happy Thursday. Hey, Supreme. And y'all welcome Supreme in. You guys, I've never seen Supreme, but welcome in. She said, oh Lord is right. But did you not see it then? They said when he was buying your Versace dresses and everything else, he was fine. See, when a breakup come and, now he's all wrong, but he was doing the same thing then that he's doing now. And you had the most to say uplifting him and things like that. Now you go start your own ministry. See, now I don't trust you either. She was going along with the goose till it was no longer good in the gander of things, right? Now he's all kinds of bad.
Record calling the group a cult that exploited members' devotion. Now, I also spoke with Warren Smith, the president of Ministry Watch, a nonprofit organization that advocates for transparency and accountability for church ministries. He tells us they gave the Kingdom of God Global Church an F rating, which alerts people to be wary of donating because of potential fraud allegations.
Whenever you don't file a Form 990, don't get an audit and release it to the public, and don't join the ECFA.
And it was horrible.
That's bad news, and we gave them an F transparency grade for not meeting any of those three requirements.
And Smith says they started looking into the church a few years ago when a lawsuit popped up against them, alleging they had not made payments to a company. That's when they learned about mansions like the one in Tampa, where the raid took place today, being purchased by the church. Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.
Purchased by the church. I heard that right. Hey, LaTanya. It is sad. To the members, y'all have a home in Florida. And they should sell that home and give back to the ministry. Give those people back that money. I thought it was duplexes. I did. It's that big, you guys. Y'all gotta go see it. I said, my God, that's a house. Give that money back to those people. He's not going to have it to give. Give that back to those people, because I know a lot of them are suffering. He is supreme, and I don't like it. Hey, Cortisha, how you doing? Happy Thursday. He did, Annie. He took advantage. A lot of advantage. SP, that said they sending bills for tithes and offerings. You're not going to bill me to come to church. Because see, what I'll do is come in here and I'll repent myself. I got this. I got this. Before I be scammed and billed to come for my shortcomings, because I want to repent. Because I had them days where I came off the street high as hell. And I sat in the back. Even when the pastor called me out, always calling people out for walking in the church late or whatever. Let people come. Y'all always say, come as you are. But y'all always saying something to let the church, to make an announcement that somebody's new in. We heard the door creaking open. Get that shit oiled up and fixed. God forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm on the book. Thank you, TT sis. But I'm just saying, give that money back to them people.
Also new tonight, an elaborate religious human trafficking case that spans the country but starts in Taylor.
And let's get right to Fox News' Charlie Link to joining us live from one of 3 properties raided by the feds today. What did you learn here, Charlie?
Well, we learned a lot. First of all, this is a big indictment that came down here. 10 counts, mostly, though, about human trafficking. There's some money laundering in here. But let me tell you, I'm at the Kingdom of God Global Church in Taylor, Michigan. That's it right there. It's a huge place where...
It'd be crazy. Because they keep going back to years ago. Right, Miss Douglas. Same thing. But they let him get away with this for so long. Now we got trafficking. Hey, Leo the Lion, happy Thursday. What up, Bishop? Y'all drop Can't Get Right's link for me, please. Y'all get what I'm saying? Money don't make you, but damn it, don't use the Lord to come up either. As if we're not going through enough in life, where I want to drop on my knees all the time. Because my heart be so impure, y'all. My thoughts be reckless. But I don't want nobody to take advantage of me neither. Because I want to stop in and talk to the Lord. Come in where I'm comfortable. To hear the word for the day. I don't want to hear gossip. I don't want to hear negativity. I just want to hear the word. Hey, Keisha. Okay, Kay, you're right. I don't like this for the people that supported him. I don't like this for the people that was taken advantage of. Hey, Mika. And Can't Get Right, you always talk about blessings. If they want to come and support you, let them come. You're good peoples, okay? Let God bless you. You don't know who you might help in this chat, okay? You can't be good with the people. You got to be good with everybody. Yeah, Strong survive. I pray without season, but for free, okay? Hey, Net Baby sis. Just don't know what the world is coming to. The devil. The devil is winning. It's his time to reign anyway. It says that in the Bible. He was supposed to do this. This is all in design. Everything is in design. It's just where is your faith? Because I lost mine for a long time. But see, faith had to hit me hard and say, hey, Sagittarius, let me give you a wrench back, Sag. Faith had to hit me hard and say, thank you, Carrie. Absolutely, Annie. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. It could have been many a night. Thank you, Brown Eyes. Many a nights I wasn't supposed to wake up out of that slumber. Yeah. Many a nights I wasn't supposed to make it when I was driving that car. Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, how they gonna know where to go at? Can't get right. To let them come on their own, but I get it. Welcome back, Sag. This is just pure. Hey, just Mona. This is right here. It's just diabolical that he got away with so much. That's what church's supposed to do. Feed the word. But it's a personal relationship with him that builds you up. After losing a kid, your faith is tested. But I can say, God, if you'll allow him. You said that. You just said that, Annie. That's a word right there. You hear me? But when you get taken advantage of by these kind of people, now we got trafficking. Absolutely, Julie. That's crazy. Now we got him trafficking. People sleep deprived. He's got a $50 million business, y'all. With workers in the building. Workers now. In the building. Hey, Time Warp sis. And let's get to this video. 8 years ago, the same evil entity that stolen millions from the community. A woman gone in debt. Prayers to you, my sister, whoever she is. Man, I pray that God blesses you so abundantly. So abundantly. Y'all, I remember I used to sit in with my pen and paper, and when I was getting clean, and you know, when you're getting clean, your mind is wandering, your mind is racing because I'm suffering from mental health. I don't love me. I want to unalive myself. Why has he put me through this? Why? Why you won't let me take myself out? Why? But my God had a purpose for me. I didn't want you to be rich with money. He wanted me to be rich in abundance, rich in deliverance of my story. My life. And I never got that. Dang, God, why couldn't I be rich? Why am I suffering? Why couldn't I give my kids what they wanted? And he had a different kind of rich for me. So when I see this, it bothers me. It hurts. Because this is why people lose their faith. People don't go to church. People are lost. And for what? To get money. Instead of him building a company. Y'all get what I'm saying? Instead of him building a company. Like everybody else can. Doing the right thing with the people that he was blessed with. All right, Snoopy. God gave him the people. Not to use. He blessed him with these people. Only for him to use them and take everything that they had for wrongdoings. It's almost like just to have it, just to say he had it. Cause that house down in Florida, baby, I couldn't even cover one floor. That's how big it was. Right, Big Mama? It is sad. Right, Annie? That's true. Okay, Strong survived. She said he's supposed to help, but he's abusing them. She said after the church asked for my tax paperwork to see how much I had to give, I got up and walked out. Not your tax. Mm-mm. Right, Detroit? Yeah. You right, Juanita. Let's hear what this devil had to say.
Yeah, I'm dying. Okay, I'm dying.
We are back on the record. It is 2:29 p.m.
Annie, ain't no way.
Mr. Taylor, you're still under oath.
Yes.
You
Could you
understand?
hold 10 seconds so I can sign this and have baby? I can wait.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Sign your name under that. I didn't interrupt you, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Get that done.
Okay. Ready? Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. Mr. Taylor, who is Ashley Ware?
She's a volunteer staff that works in the ministry on the staff.
It's that time of year again.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Love Island.
She's a volunteer staff. She work full-time or part-time?
Yeah,
Thanks.
she works full-time.
And who is Christian Ware?
Thanks.
That's their child, their
And
baby.
How old is that child?
I'm not sure. Don't know.
Infant or teenager, in between?
Absolutely.
No, I know it's definitely not a
Absolutely.
teenager. Young, very young. So
And who is Clifton Ware?
that's her husband.
Are you related to them?
No,
No biological relation.
no.
Did they live with you in 2013?
No, not in 13. No.
When did they live with you at any time?
Yes, they did when they first came, and that was more in 2008, 9, somewhere around
What do
there.
you mean
When they first came.
first came from where?
It's the as if he don't know the people. Hey, old brother. She said, I don't know what's pissing me off more, the hairline or he got over on the people. Both. Grisky. Hey, LaQuanda. It's, you know, they live with you at some point. It's the road for me. Got the nerve to be in this just to show y'all. Yes, Big Mama. Like Virgil just said, you have to wake up. And then I like what Kane just said. He said the enemy knows the word of God. To any church that asks for money, then preaching the word of God is the enemy in sheep's clothing. Come on. Say that. Say that. But we have to wake up. Like Virgil said, it's time for us to wake up. Look, she said, not in Taylor, Michigan. In odds. How do you say that? Detroit. Sit here in line like he on for one, like, yup. He nervous. The pen is penning, ain't it? The pen. Hey, Paris, thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are people that gave you all of their life savings. And this is how much he cared. Yup. No, they didn't live with me in 13. You know what she's saying. He knows exactly what they're talking about. But he don't care about the people. He never cared about the people. He took that robe and he made a fortune. You sure did, Annie. He used God. He didn't just use the people, y'all. This man used God to get one up. And boy, did he get one up the trips. He way in China. While one of his members' lights was probably off and probably lost their homes. Right, Virgil. Absolutely.
From Cleveland, Ohio. I kind of helped them out and their children.
Children or one?
Well, they had more than one, so.
And so they lived with you?
Yeah.
In your apartment?
Yes.
The 2-bedroom apartment?
Mm-hmm.
You have to answer yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Along with your 2 children?
Well, my 2 children went there every day, so according to court order. So I have my children half the week.
So where would these folks stay every day?
Well, I also had other friends in the city that I allowed them to go stay with, and they opened their home.
Them?
Or they opened their home to them.
What do you mean you allowed them to go?
Just misworded it.
Okay. And your 2012 tax return. Oh, who's Brooklyn Mitchell?
Brooklyn? I don't know.
You don't know who Brooklyn Mitchell is?
No.
You have no idea.
Not JB.
No.
Never heard of that person?
No, Brooklyn Mitchell. Nope.
On your 2012 tax return, you claim Brooklyn Mitchell as a dependent or an exemption.
No, I don't think that's true or accurate.
Well, this is what you gave us today.
Yeah. Or if it's
let's get it done.
I don't know if it's
come on.
There must be someone
yes.
I don't know who that is. Michelle probably can answer that. I'm not sure about this because I don't do my own taxes. So, but I did carry them because I.
At that point when he kept, y'all gonna hear Michelle knows. Michelle know what he ate. Michelle, know what he's cooking. Michelle prepares his meals. Michelle. I said, hell, at this point, where is Michelle? I need to hear her ass. Because you older people too. It's funny how these cult members find these demonic entities that are on their level. Me too, Annie. I'd rather struggle. I'd rather struggle now than ask. Because, man, will people throw that shit up in your face? Y'all will never know. Trust me. You only want to let people know that you in a struggle now. Money is the root to all evil, y'all. It is. It is. But it's just crazy. Oh, Michelle take care of that. I need to see Michelle. Okay, Big Mama. Absolutely, Annie. That's what he thought, Tom Ward. He thought he could hide behind that robe. It's not, oh brother. He trying to get out of it. It's disgusting. You find Ashley, you can. Hey Shelby, it's kind of evil. It's a different kind of evil. Yeah, she said, get her funk ass on the stand. Yeah, we need to see her funk ass. I'm sick of her and Michelle.
Supported them that year. So, I know I supported Clifton and his wife and their children. I helped them.
You have no idea who Brooklyn Mitchell is.
See how he's throwing it up?
I don't know that name, and I don't know why that's there. So, it could be something that I'm not aware of.
I don't know what he did for the people.
You wouldn't be aware that they were one of your exemptions and dependencies?
Well, I don't know. I didn't handle that. So I would rather you ask her about that, Michelle.
Ask her about your personal tax return.
Yes.
Michelle.
And
'Cause I don't fill them out.
you said that Christian, Ashley, and Clifton did not live with you in 2012.
No, not in 12.
All
I
right,
don't think.
careful, okay?
I'm not sure. I can't. Maybe my days are mixed up, so I'm not accurate.
Well, you said it was
about
back in
everything.
08 and 09, not 12.
I know it's 08, 09. I can remember those times. Yeah.
But you, under oath, claimed all these people as your exemptions.
Not claim the people.
Of
Well,
course.
Well, no, I mean, whatever happened in this was under oath and it was the truth. So, like I say, you need to go ask Michelle about
Well, no,
this.
I mean, it's your life.
But it may be
hold
my
on.
life, but I have somebody taking care of this
You'll-
part.
Okay, so these folks, none of those 4 folks lived with you in 2012
It's not true.
and in 2013.
I don't remember. I don't know what I'm looking at, so I can't
What's your-
answer
okay,
this.
let's-
I can't
let's-
answer.
It's the 1040 U.S. individual income tax return 2012.
I know
is
it.
not?
Yes, I know what
Okay,
that
and
is.
this was given.
You know you got to sign for that, right? He claiming the people, but he don't know what he's looking at. He don't. You didn't take care of them. They took care of you. Cause see, when you're claiming me as a dependent, you're getting paid. That's what he's saying, Virgil. See, Michelle was good enough to ride the wave with him, have his back, be his little demon on the right hand shoulder, cause she's doing all the work, all the dirty work. But he keep talking about, yeah, I helped them and their kids. No, they helped you. You bought them in your house under false pretenses, sir. Pretenses. My bad. Hell yeah, Julie. When I said collection plate going down the same aisle, I'm done. When you get offense that my change don't matter because it's something. And that might be all I have. Because back then, that's all I had. I didn't have the kind of photo. I just had the kind of jingle. But a love offering is a love offering. You ever heard the saying, I can make $1 out of 15 cents? Yeah, he is, Keisha. That's why I said it was the word for me. But he don't know y'all, but he found him on the
To
chat.
me by your attorney today.
Okay.
And on it, it has these 4 dependency exemptions, does it not?
Yes.
Brooklyn, Christian, Ashley, and Clifton?
Yes.
Okay. And you're telling me you have no idea who Brooklyn Mitchell is?
No, it may be a name in there. I don't know if I know their nickname or whatever, but I'm just telling you I don't know. So I'm not going to answer anymore.
So
All
you
right,
pray
so
people you
who
don't
is
know.
it that you support? What is it you do to support these people then?
Well, I mean, they didn't have a job and they didn't have nowhere to stay. So I provided food and clothing, shelter for them.
I don't know whose phone that is.
That's mine.
So you provided to these 4 people food, clothing, and shelter?
Mhm.
You have to answer yes or no.
Yes. Mhm.
On your salary?
Yes.
And your salary is listed as $28,897.
Yes. Mhm.
And on that salary, you're saying you supported these 4 people?
Yes.
Me too.
These 4 people?
Yes.
Including Brooklyn, who you don't know?
Yes. I don't, like I said, I can't answer certain things at this time because someone
Not
takes
at
care
all.
of my 1040. But, I have money saved up, so I can spend that money on helping other people if I want. So,
How is the money saved up after you're earning $28,000? Where do you get money
Well,
to save up?
I save money from my
Okay, sure.
paycheck some. So,
Is that
You
because the
hear me,
ministry
SC?
covers most of your overhead
yeah,
with your allowances?
that's the
Damn.
blessing of nonprofit ministry.
Is
Yes.
They allow
Yes.
for different allowances that even though my salary may be low, I still can have a little bit extra to help a family like that. So,
So,
But
okay.
your allowances, like your car allowance and your housing allowance, those are taxable to you, aren't they?
If he knows, he's not.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know all those things.
Do you report those on your taxes?
I don't know if I'm supposed. I don't know.
You have no
about it.
idea. But you
I
sign.
have other people handle this for me.
But you sign your tax returns, don't you?
And work for
I have
checks.
to, don't I? I think, yeah.
Okay. And so you sign them and you're not sure of what they mean?
Oh, not so much that I have professional people who know what they're doing. So
Who would the professional people be?
I don't know. You can ask Michelle.
She knows who prepares your taxes?
Yes.
Do you keep receipts for all the expenditures that you say you have for these folks? These four?
I'm not sure.
Absolutely, Ms. Douglas.
Not positive.
When you give them support, do you give them cash?
I have helped them with cash before, but nothing large, you know.
Do you pay their rent?
Pay their rent. I mean, they were living with me, so I was
Not in
paying.
2012, you said, or 13. You said
Okay,
08 and
no,
09.
I don't pay their rent.
So
no.
you don't pay their rent.
Heavy.
Do you
Jesus, this scared me.
give them a check for some funds?
No.
No check. No check. Cash, but not large amounts.
That's what I said. I'm gonna
You don't pay their rent.
the bench. We need you.
Do you buy them food?
Yes. Mhm.
When do you buy
Sure.
food? How does that work? Do you give them money or do you go out and go do the grocery shopping?
No, I just give them money.
Cash?
My card,
You.
a bank
Credit
card,
card?
banking debit card, or you know. But when are you saying do I do this? Because I don't do this now. So
Well, this is 2012.
okay,
and
get to my.
2000
I mean, I don't do this now. They should, that right there killed it. You don't do what, sir? I don't give them large sums. Who is these people? I wonder. Where's she at? Where's Deborah? Michelle does everything, Mika. Regina, everything. Hell, he can't give them nothing that he's taking from them, Tarsha. Hey, Miss Jackson. He's taking from them. How about I don't give them a large, but if you did give them, you just giving them back what they already gave to them. They're getting food stamps, welfare checks, and so much he's taking from the people and act like he's doing for them out of their money. Miss Douglas like food stamps, dollar on the dollar. Yes, he definitely sounds pitiful, Detroit Avenue. Right, 28,000. He don't know who Brooklyn is, y'all, but he claimed on the taxes. It's the fraud of it all, ain't it? These people weren't even getting their own taxes for their children. He convinced them people to let them carry him on, only to not give them nothing. This couple suffered, y'all. They went homeless for this man and some more shit. Nothing. They said, Michelle Bryant asked her, yeah, where is she
But you
at?
asking during those years. Yeah,
Right.
so that's
You
probably
claimed them.
yeah. Well, that's probably the way I did it when I did do it.
That's probably the way you did it.
Maybe I had cash. I have debit card. Or
You would
whatever.
hand them your debit card
Yeah,
to go spend?
yeah.
Okay, bitch.
Milk's protein powers performance. Real nutrition for real strength.
How to find the right car for you. Go to cars.com. Look at the car you like.
Okay. And how much do you think they used on your debit card?
I don't know. I didn't keep that.
Yep, strong survive.
Was it your personal debit card or JMMI's?
Most likely it was my personal card.
Most likely, but maybe
Yes.
not.
No, I think it was my personal.
Not JMMI's. Just you have to answer.
The only
yes or no.
time they use JMMI card is on ministry business, and they were handling a lot of ministry business, so that's separate.
So were they being given money from the ministry's debit card if they were doing ministry business?
Yeah, of course. Anytime any volunteer does anything on the ministry business, they are able to, like if they're going out of town or whatever, they're able to buy food because the ministry takes care of all those expenses. It's normal.
So the ministry does, but not you personally.
The ministry takes care of their food. He didn't say stay or nothing. The ministry it's their money. If I'm the ministry and I'm using a ministry card, that's my tithes and offerings that I'm using for is he okay? If the church is going out of town and they're using the ministry card, that's their money that they put into you, sir, and into the church. That's not the ministry. That's them. They are the ministry. Come on, Detroit Finest, you hear me? I don't want it. I'm going to tell y'all something. When people give to you, they ain't got to say they actually gave it to you. They'll keep talking about what they gave, what they gave, what they gave, what they gave. You might as well say the names at this point. You might as well say the names. Because if I give, what am I going live and talking about it for? I don't give a fuck if it was a penny. Or I thank the Lord for giving me the strength to get. No. The Lord didn't give it to you to announce it. He gave it to you to spread the love and keep your mouth shut and talk about, hey, y'all, we got to start having giving hearts. Something. Not I gave. For what? Because from there, I don't see it's from the heart. You just want to talk about it. The same way he's talking about what he did for the people. No, the people have given. That's why it's a ministry card. Let's not be fooled by the givers. Because again, when you give, you never hear about it. She said, Cicely said, I grew up in the church when my mother was dying from cancer. Not near one came to show their support or comfort, but my mother paid her tithes present. Cicely, oh, I know. Can't Get Right said, if y'all tired of the preacher taking your money service too long, come over to Getting It Right Ministries. We pay for your prayer, okay? But it's our elderly getting taken advantage of. Can't Get Right. They're really believing these people. And who's these dummies going broke and homeless for Mr. Potato Head? If spoon feeding was a person, it would be him, a special kind of pitiful fraud at its best. It's not from the heart if you got to speak on it, man. You hear me? Virgil said commodity. Stop at Bishop now. I hate his kind. I do. And it's the nerve to sit in this robe as a pastor. He should have just wore one of them, $20,000 Versace suits from the ministry's money. I know you are. It's okay because we need that laugh. You know what I'm saying? We do. Because a lot of people have been bamboozled by these type of people. You heard what Cicely just said, Can't Get Right. They did my grandmother like that. I thought when you was from the church for so long, my grandmother dedicated over 20-something years to the church in Winchester and had to pay to use the church for the services. What? SPHJ said, is this the evangelist's pastor? Let me stop in line. I don't know. They pay their tithes and offerings, but still got to pay to use the church. Latasha, when I say we had to pay the church to have my granny services. And that's one thing my grandmother did was pay her tithes and offerings. I ain't been back to that church since my grandmother's funeral. I take that back when my cousin's daughter committed suicide in college about 5 years ago. That's the last time and I haven't been in that church since my grandmother's funeral. And my grandmother was a part on the board, and they made my cousin pay for his daughter's services. I ain't walked back in that church and would never. She said, what I do in secret. So my blessings are rewarded openly between me and God. Let's go, Tanya J. Let's go.
Like I say, on ministry business, that's when the
Okay.
card is used.
I'm up
When
to
it's
like
something
a
personal,
baby.
I've helped
Yeah.
them with my own money.
So are you saying that you provided more than 50% of the support for these 4 people?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they didn't have nowhere to stay, nothing.
Because they gave all
where
their.
they were living?
Pay the rent. What do you
I
say?
asked you if you paid their rent, and you said no.
No, I mean, they live with me, right? Are you talking about the times that they live with me?
I'm only talking about 12 and 13. So
Oh, okay. No, of course not.
of course not what?
I didn't pay their rent
Okay.
from my acknowledgement.
To claim them, you have to provide a certain level of support. So are you saying that you spent, or I'm sorry, that you supported them in more than 50% of their expenses?
It has to be if it's on that thing.
But you can't tell me how or
Yeah,
anything
because I
about
don't
it.
handle all those things anymore. I'm totally out of that. So I would rather you ask someone who knows. I'd rather just say to you, I don't know. So there's no proprietorship of me.
There's a
lying.
tax preparer name on the return.
Okay, but what I'm trying to figure out, and I don't want to depose them. I want to just get a hand on this. You're saying that this is not JMMI expenditures. These are personal expenditures.
Thank you, sister.
That you personally, let me
No.
finish, that you personally paid more than
Thank you,
50%
Star,
of their
for the cash
support.
app.
So you claim them as exemptions, but you can't tell me how.
Actually, I would like to say I don't know. Ask Michelle.
Wait.
Come for the historic sites or the coastal cuisine.
That's all I want to say.
How will Michelle know who to just put on your taxes? Yeah, thank you, Star, for the cash app. Thank you, sister. How was Michelle know who to put on the taxes? So Michelle is frauding like that? Absolutely, brown eyes. Right, Latasha? She said the top of his hair is gone. Dang. Where's Michelle? We're talking to the wrong person. He's the fraud to give Michelle all the information. Michelle did his dirty work. Right, SP. They didn't say Michelle's name though. Mika said, at this point, does Michelle even exist? That's what I want to know. Big Mama said, who the hell is Michelle? That's who he keep throwing under the bus. Right, come cook with Joe. Where is Michelle? How did Michelle just guesstimate who was in his home and just come up with last names of people that is a part of his ministry? She said, yes, we had to pay the pastor to hold our relative services and musicians to play. And my aunt was a faithful member. Ned, you hear me? Regina said, I've been waiting on Michelle. I'm just saying. David Taylor, do you know the evangelist? I thought I seen a bug. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't, you gotta ask Michelle. I didn't do it. Yeah, Latasha, he's definitely, this is to get it off of himself. Now, Michelle's gonna get in trouble if it's a real Michelle. She's in trouble. She's in trouble. Because that's frauding. See, that's the thing about doing paperwork and filing things. You make sure that everything is correct. She said we need to put out an APB for Michelle. Is that who's missing from the congregation? Is it Michelle? Cicely said, I haven't been back to that church since my mother passed, and I praise God in my own way. I give my tithes to the ones that need. I show love and support. I comfort, salute, and everything. Thank you, Cicely. I appreciate you so much, and prayers up to you, okay? Tanya J. Michelle was in the basement.
You spend daily on these folks?
They would know because they handle all my personal and ministry stuff.
What's he get mad
Who's
about?
they, when you say they?
Well, I mean, Michelle handles all personal and ministry. So,
Right, Timmy C.
How much have you personally donated to JMMI in the last 5 years?
If you know.
Approximate. That's okay.
I don't really know.
Um,
Yeah, I can't say from all the sacrifices.
Hey, Capri.
I can't say.
What does that mean from all the sacrifices?
I mean, the sacrifices of, giving up things.
No, I'm talking about financially, not.
Money.
So no, I can't tell you.
But you do tell people how much you've given, yeah, don't you?
I have told them the sacrifices I've made.
You've put a dollar amount on that, haven't you?
Oh, sometimes I've given up. Yes, I've told them that over the years I have given a large sum of money to this ministry.
Okay, so what sum of money do you say when you do that?
Well, you said not in dollar amount. I'm talking about in sacrifices.
No, you put a dollar amount on it.
I know because it is a dollar amount.
Okay, then tell me what dollar amount you use when you tell people.
Oh, millions. I've given up millions for this.
Given
In
up
sacrifice.
only in sacrifice?
In sacrifice, yes.
Millions.
Yes.
How do you arrive at that figure?
Well, I mean, from.
But you're supposed to, when you start a ministry, a church, that's what you're supposed to do. That's nothing you throw up, well, I sacrifice for them. No. You sacrifice yourself to the Lord. And you bless the congregation with the word of the Lord. And with the offerings and the tithes, it goes into the church and it goes into the ministries. For when you have funding and you have a convention, that your ministry will be able to eat lunches and things like that. That if Sister Rochelle can't afford to stay like everybody else, Sister Rochelle will be able to stay. He's saying, yeah, I sacrifice. No, that's not what that means. And this is to all pastors. You didn't get there by yourself. The ministry is what makes the church. If you have no ministry, you have no church, right? Because, a pastor gets paid anyway by the numbers. Did y'all know that? They already get paid by the numbers. So for him to throw up to the congregation what he's doing for them, then there shouldn't be no collection plate going around or nothing, sir. Nothing. And somebody kept their money but tried to throw it up in their face like he did for them. Just like he did Miss Deborah and her husband. Hey, Candy sis. Have a good day at work. That's crazy. That just shows you, man, the wolves in sheep's clothing. He's willing to wear the cloth, baby. He's willing. This shows you how deep they'll go. He's willing to wear the cloth. Kay Ray said, why go to church when you can learn the same stuff at the comfort of your home without money? You hear me? Bishop. Man, y'all know how many tears is on some of these pages. I might not know every word in this Bible, but I know how to look up certain stuff. The message I need for today to keep me going, to keep my head above water. He's not, Tanya, he's definitely not the only one. They get in there, get the sweating and shit, wearing them hot ass expensive suits that we done paid for. You ain't got no air in your car, but he's pulling up in the latest. Hey, honey, 5K, hey, sis. SP for real.
The opportunities I've had to do other things and that kind of thing.
That would have paid you over $1 million, that would have paid you millions.
Way more than
Really?
that, yes, of course.
What kinds of things would those be?
Well, for number one, I'm a chef. I completed my, in college, a degree. And so I could, number one, have my own business, like my brother who's a chef does. And that alone could bring in.
Is he a millionaire?
No. But
chefs usually aren't.
That's if they don't write books and do multiple chains. There's a way you can do it where I know a lot of my friends who have did very well.
But you've said you've used the word donate. You haven't used the word sacrifice. When you're talking on
that's
your,
what I
hold on,
mean.
let me finish.
Okay.
When you're talking on your radio or your conference call or up on stage, you say, I have donated millions to JMMI.
That's right.
But you're not talking dollar amount.
No, and the people know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you think they understand?
Oh, because I've explained, of course. You can't just listen to one show that I do and expect to understand what I'm saying if you don't follow.
I've listened to more than one show.
Oh, you got to listen to more than 3, 4, 20, or
Now you got 3, 4,
to hear
20.
everything. Yeah.
The GMMI contribution report for 2013 shows that you donated $42,000 to JMMI in 2013. Is that true?
If that's what the report says.
How can you donate more than you actually have made in the last several years after a bankruptcy?
Because in this kind of ministry, people will walk up to me and want to give me personal gifts of this amount of money, and I give it over to the ministry instead of receiving it. And I have them write it out to the ministry instead of me.
So you're saying that isn't that a double dip? If you're saying that people go up and give you money and you say, write it to the ministry, and then you get credit for that donation, as does the person who made it?
Well, that's my personal way of showing also contribution of people who want to give me money personally for my life. And I just tell them to give it to the ministry.
Do you report that as gift income to you?
No, because I tell them to write it out to the ministry.
So how do you come up with $42,000 that you donated when it didn't come from you? It came from a third party.
Well, we use those records to show what I am, beside my tithes and offerings that I give out of my paycheck. We just show kind of what is being given to me on a yearly basis or presented to me, actually. So, sometimes it's higher or lower, but
people come up and give you cash?
No.
On you.
Never cash?
No.
Do they write a check out to you, David Taylor?
They have, but I don't receive it. I tell them to scratch it out and write it in the ministry's name.
But then you get credit for the $42,000.
Just shows that I channel that money there instead of to myself.
Not the orange man.
So you're saying you don't accept cash?
No.
So he's putting the money in the
JMMI.
No, personally. I mean,
JMMI.
But whom?
Offering bucket, offering plate. I don't.
Well, if somebody's going to give you $5,000 in cash, who would that be handed to?
The people who take up the money and count the money, and that could be anybody.
What if it wasn't? You think? I'm not talking about.
Well, our financial committee, Michelle is over that, so you could just say her.
So Michelle would be who was designated to receive cash donations of a large amount.
Yeah, to put it in the ministry.
Poor Michelle, baby. He
That's
done put
really
Michelle under the bus. She
I
going
don't know how to
jail.
answer that question.
Why?
I really don't, because it mostly people
That's
don't
what
give
he
like that.
is,
They
Bishop.
give into the offering plate. They never give it to us personally. They give
better not
into
throw
our
this trash.
envelopes, and or if they're going to put cash, they gives it in the bucket. So honestly, I think we should scratch that. We've never received money like that. The money we receive
Yeah.
comes through donation plates, and then it's taken in the back and counted and deposited in the ministry.
So it would have to be at a service.
Yes.
So when Debbie gave you a couple, 1.2 million or wherever we are on that, she did it at a service?
I don't recall. I'm not quite sure when. I know she gave a wire.
Yeah.
From what I know, it's a wire. So
A wire
Yes.
transfer.
yeah, and
So
people do that all the time in our ministry.
So
He
how
done
would
threw
that
under the
be
bus.
that would be set up? Who would be
He
doing that?
does. That's what they saying,
Um,
Juanita.
I know Michelle is over that.
So did you talk to Debbie about this wire transfer?
No, Michelle.
Lord. Poor
You had no
Michelle.
conversation with Debbie about that?
No.
Yep. Not they give it.
Did you ever request or in any way talk to Debbie about contributions to the ministry?
No, I mean, I talk to everybody who comes to the meeting about that. So that would be yes.
Other than at a general meeting, did you have any smaller?
Talk soon. Mom, they accepted my offer on the
This is
house.
definitely the pimp for the
You know
church.
Candace from New American Funding?
Group conversations with her about money?
Really, no.
None.
No, not that I know of. Other than when she had already given money and said she wanted to give. So
Oh, wow.
I had Michelle finish up talking to her about that.
So you did talk to her after she had given money?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to know what was going on. And so Michelle filled me in and I talked with her briefly,
So what did Michelle tell you?
just that she wanted to donate and that she had given through wire and that kind of thing.
And so then you talked to Debbie.
Yeah.
And what did you say to Debbie?
I just told her thank you, and that was about it. And the ministry appreciated that.
Did you inquire of her the source of those funds?
No, because I never usually do that when people give money like that.
Would it be a concern to you if it meant that she was ultimately going to be homeless in the next year? Would it be a concern?
Of course, I would have never allowed that.
Bishop, you gotta go look
I
at
didn't
his
find
house
out till
down there in
afterwards about
Yeah.
this.
What did you find out?
I mean, just what you were telling me,
What Mr. Potts shared with you?
Mhm. Right.
Anybody else?
Rick, of course, came up to me in the first court proceedings and started saying stuff like that, but I didn't believe him because of the kind of spirit and character he has. So I didn't really take nothing he said true. But when Mr. Potts shared with me certain things, because I saw what had really happened.
And what was your understanding of what had happened?
That she had donated a large sum.
Wow.
And she gave a lot of money that a lot of it she didn't have to give. I mean, beside the stuff she has to pay for. So
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said that I found out that she gave a lot of her money that she didn't have to give. She couldn't afford.
And I want to say this to Deborah. I wonder if Deborah sold her house. Right. He definitely. I would have been shut up. But he can't help but tell his truth, Bishop. That's the thing. See, God said, you don't lie enough. I'm bringing the truth at your ass today. See, he working through that woman. He working through that white woman that's questioning his ass, asking. That's the kind of questions I like. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes of it all. We need her at this Nazaria Harris trial. Let's be honest. Asking all the right questions. God said, not today. How far did Deborah and her husband go to end up living in his home? Oh, he lying. But she know. Right, that woman know. But you see how God work. He got his ass yesterday. Ain't no more Versace suits. I mean, he can call that jumpsuit Versace. I don't even think they come in a lot of colors, sir. The only money he will now be receiving is on his books. He can only get up to $200 a month. No more steaks, filet mignon. The only traveling he will be doing is up and down hallways. From either general pop to medical. Oh, he's going to play his part. You can tell everything about him from just listening. Oh, Michelle definitely got some explaining to do. Michelle was wiring money and, oh, baby. Virgil said no more $1,000 belts. Oh, baby. He ain't even got to have shoestrings to hold up that jumpsuit. Kangaroo said he pimped the black community. Now he's getting pimped by a white woman that's about to send him to jail. Don't drop the soap. Man, Bishop, he going. Oh, he's gone. He's doing federal. He's doing federal. This ain't no. Nah, you ain't going to the county. Over 50 million. Oh, baby. That sour milk and bologna sandwiches, it hit different, don't it, brown eyes? She said starships and rockets in a world that don't give a damn, okay? You see how God don't like ugly? She said pork and beans and franks. Do they feed them? I ain't never get pork and beans in the county. Shit, they give them in the feds. Over 50 million, Candy. Over 50 million. I ain't never had a belt that cost over $10. I don't even own one right now. That's why I'm going back to school so I can afford some shit. I need a belt. I need a belt or two. But I don't need, I just need a belt to hold my jeans up. It ain't even gotta be $5. I know at Walmart they're 10. So and a suit don't make you. A suit don't make you righteous. A dress don't make you righteous. It's your heart. She said they should fill that house up with the homeless. That's what I said, Tammy. See, give it back. Bishop said, I hope this Michelle woman last name ain't Obama. We need Michelle ass. I got questions. Mika said, not talking about spirits. My sister didn't want to leave a county Germans Park. She loved the food. Oh my God, where's she? Not in Kentucky. And mystery meat will make you change everything about your life. And you just imagine why they call it mystery meat. I know a lot of people's heard about that mystery meat in jail. Yeah. Yes, Candy. You hear me, Tanya J? Love a clearance rag. Shh. I'm going to start using a damn, let me find some old shoelaces. I'll make a belt.
A lot of that.
Debbie ever talk to you about her finances?
No, that's the thing.
Did she ever talk to Michelle, if you know?
No.
Did you have any understanding of what her financial wherewithal was?
No, we sure didn't.
Do you understand there's a court order that says she can't give any money to JMMI or any other?
If you know.
I said, did you know?
No,
You aren't aware of the court order?
no,
The court order says she can't give you any money.
no. This just was
No, it's been in effect for a long time.
okay. No, I didn't know that.
Okay, she didn't tell you that.
No.
Did Debbie tell you?
That's sad when. That's sad. Hey, statement sis. That's sad when one of your members got a court order saying they can't give you no more money. That woman Deborah couldn't give him no more money. Ain't that sad? I need to find her. Where Jewel? Did you ever have any research on? I gotta try to see if I can get the transcripts from that. See if you can look it up and if we can find Deborah. I just want to talk to her and Deborah, if you're out there, and I know you're seeing a lot of these videos, and I'm praying for you and your family and for all the members of this faulty church. I hate what you and your husband and your children went through. And with him trafficking, I wonder if he ever touched their children. He was making them buy Plan Bs and everything, guys. So we know he was sexually assaulting some. It just all hasn't came out yet, but he was taking advantage of the women too. Making them do sexual acts and different things, allegedly. So I would like to talk to Deborah. I wonder if it's ever going to come out about her children. Okay, Virgil, let me know. You hear me? Juanita?
That she was not seeing her children or had severely cut back seeing her children based on her finances?
No.
She didn't share anything about that with you?
The only thing I found out through Michelle that she had told Michelle is just that what her ex-husband was doing to her.
And what was that?
Well, basically just keeping her from the children and taking her to the Rick.
No, he was keeping her from. He was trying to get Deborah to understand that he was taken from
The
her.
court has to issue orders.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Well,
That's
no, I want his understanding.
no.
For what purpose?
So that
You don't know nothing.
Repeat.
Debbie's not on trial here.
No, it's
He's
not.
on trial here.
It's not about trial.
What's it for?
Do you understand there are court orders issued from the judge about Debbie's parenting time?
If you know.
No, I don't. I'm not involved in that. But.
So you were led to believe that somehow her ex-husband Rick is doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did Debbie ever tell you that she had violated court orders?
No, I don't know any of that.
She didn't tell you anything about that?
No.
Do you know if she told Michelle?
I don't know. You can ask Michelle.
Well, Michelle should have been there.
Are given, and you understand that Mrs. Frazier cashed out about $600,000 in retirement assets that generated a very significant IRS bill. You aware of that?
Now, after he told me.
You weren't aware of it before then?
There go with that coffin.
But you're now aware that she's got a big IRS bill.
Yeah, I would have never let her give that if I knew that.
So Michelle never told him about donations. Michelle never told him what she.
This is Harley. Harley loves two things: snow days and meat. So we treat it.
Were you aware at one time she owned her house free and clear?
No.
I told y'all.
Are you aware that because she's given everything else away that she now has a significant mortgage that means she doesn't have any equity in her house anymore?
I told y'all. I knew
I
it.
think I heard from Mr. Potts or Michelle one that she's, I guess, got a line of credit off her home to pay
I knew it.
lawyers through what the situation that her ex-husband is taking her through. So that's all I know about that.
Do you realize she also
Let me tell y'all something. I knew when I kept hearing Deborah's name come up, I said she probably sold her home and in debt, got a lien against her home, and so you could just tell. I didn't see this whole thing, but I could tell. I knew it. Oh yeah, because what her husband put her through. Who? Swear, Bishop, but I'm just saying. This is why her and the husband was beefing. Listen, the husband knew. This woman lost her family. He was that. How many other women in the church, y'all? How many women in the church did he persuade to get extra mortgages out on their home, sell their homes? Not no 600, baby.
had to pay taxes though on the.
Yeah, I would have never let her give that to the ministry if I knew she paid taxes. I teach people to pay taxes, pay their taxes to the government. So
That's one of your tenants? It's one of your tenants to pay your taxes?
yes.
Would you accept any more money from Debbie Frazier?
No,
You would not,
no,
going forward.
no.
Have you told her that?
Of
You
course,
can tell
since I
Virgil.
found this out, I had a phone conversation and just told her, to I just asked her why she didn't tell us, all of these things.
So she told him all about her husband and all the other stuff about all
She
the
just
bad
felt
shit with her
like she
husband.
didn't feel like she needed to tell me anything. She just felt led to give the money. So
you called her on her cell phone or house phone?
no, I had my exec Michelle called her for me and patched me in to
Okay,
talk with her.
So you and Michelle were sort of on a conference call with
Yeah,
her?
just
Okay.
recently.
He's itching.
When would
I
that
told
have
you he
been?
was gonna scratch.
Maybe in the last week or two, something like that.
So you had a conversation where you told Debbie you're not going to take any more money
Yeah.
from her.
Well, I don't think I worded it like that, but I told her
You know
that
you did.
she should have communicated better with her financial situation. And if she had bills to pay,
We don't want to help
like the
Michelle can't
IRS
get
and
right. All
things
that
like that, I
scamming
wouldn't
and
have
scamming her ass
never
with the mill.
taken the money in the first place if
But
I
I
had
get your
known that
heart.
information. Especially that amount.
Now it's
Even if
all.
she wanted to donate, I would have told her, don't give this amount. You need to keep some for your life and that kind of thing.
So-
But
so-
I don't get involved in all of our contributors' life like that.
We know you
If
don't.
somebody
You
gives
just
you
pay.
a really big number, like over $1 million, you don't say to them, can you afford this?
I really haven't done that because I think it probably would be wise now through this to just start doing that. But usually people who have given are very responsible and they can do it, so this caught me totally off guard.
Do you realize there are court orders telling Debbie Frazier that she cannot bring her children to St. Louis and participate in JMMI?
I heard about that. Michelle told me about that.
Right.
When was that?
That was some time ago. I can't tell you when exactly.
The husband caught on to the shit he was doing, not just with Deborah, but he was sexing those ladies allegedly. And it's not allegedly, but I'm gonna say allegedly. It's more to come out. Y'all heard about the trafficking and things, and oh, she going to mystery man. I ain't mess with you today, Bishop. He do, Jamila. That coffers that evil spirit. They need this picture beside greed in the dictionary. Candy said, Michelle, damn. Is it really a Michelle? Y'all mean to tell me this pastor knew nothing? Nothing. Somebody don't stop, Bishop. They said Jarvis Bus has brothers. We just met him. Baby, I think so.
Ballpark it.
Evangelist got his sermon.
I don't
Just
know.
ballpark.
She
I just
ain't.
don't know.
So you're aware that she can't bring the children to JMMI?
Yeah.
And since you became aware of that, has she brought them?
No. I haven't seen them around
Thank God. Thank
at
you.
all.
Did you meet with the children?
Meet with them? What do you mean?
Did you have conversations with them?
I wouldn't. Oh yeah, they came to the church, so yeah, that at the church.
He was great. Tell a lie.
Say hello, and
What else? What
that's
other kind
about
of
it. Just hello and just greeting them like I've greeted others.
thing? Did you talk to them about face-to-face visits with Jesus?
Hmm.
In a meeting?
No, with them.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You have to answer yes or no.
No.
Did you give them any of the books or DVDs?
No.
Did somebody else, if you know, from your ministry, maybe?
I don't know. Couldn't say.
Given that Debbie is basically destitute, you understand that? You have to answer yes or no.
Yes.
Okay.
That's an assumption for the question. He doesn't know that, except what you tell him what I told him.
Right. Given that you understand from us, would those be circumstances under which you'd be willing to give Mrs. Frazier back some of her money?
Objectively formulating the question.
Go ahead.
Say it again now.
Excuse me.
Virgil, you hear me? Okay, Tanya J, make sure I get
Let me wire up again.
Dad, I'm Bud.
This is
Let's
bad.
count the smiles.
I feel
Given that you understand Mrs. Frazier to be destitute and it's impacted her ability to have housing, her ability to see her children,
Wow.
under those circumstances, are you willing to give Mrs. Frazier back some of her money?
Should I answer this?
Yes, you go ahead and answer.
Yes. I've shared that with the board. I took what he told me back to the board concerning her present circumstance, and I would love to do that if we had the money. Presently, we don't, but I told them that I'm willing
Where's the money?
if the money comes in and through what we raise to
Love you, so
support and
sister.
help her.
Enjoy
of
your
course.
That's because he is young.
So would that mean you would give her a check back for some of the funds that she had given?
I don't know how we would do it, but we would find out the legal right way to do that and issue her that.
Those funds, issue those
Yeah.
funds to her?
But, objection to the form of the question. First of all, he's going to require guidance professionally
I understand that.
on how we can, should, otherwise, what source. So the concept is fine to talk about specifics. He certainly is.
I'm not asking him to.
Answer those kinds of questions.
Right.
Yeah.
He can't help but bite his lip. His mouth is switching like a geeka.
Has Debbie talked about relocating to St. Louis with you or with anyone that you know?
Not that I know of.
Has is anyone
He on
talked to you about her
somebody.
oldest daughter going to college there?
No.
Right, Passion.
Katie?
Money.
You know if she's talked to Michelle about that?
I'm not sure.
Right, Detroit.
Are you aware that Debbie refers to JMMI in the presence of the children as their second family?
No.
You great start twitching.
Are you aware that Debbie had people from JMMI staying at her residence for overnight, at least some period of time?
Yes, I did know. I had heard about that.
What had you heard?
Just that
Stop that bitch.
whenever some come from St. Louis in town, that she let them stay there for a day or two.
Right, Detroit.
Do you know how many people would be at any given time?
Just one, from what I knew.
And that would at times, you understand it, that at times that would be when her children were
JJ Smooth it is.
having parenting time with her back when that was allowed?
No.
You didn't know that? Now, when you came into town, there were times, were there not, that you used Deborah Frazier's vehicle? Or someone that was driving you used Deborah Frazier's vehicle?
Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't aware.
You weren't aware in whose car you were driving?
No. We rent cars when I come here. So if they switch up the cars, I wouldn't know, or I'm just going for the ride wherever they're taking me.
You have no input about any of that?
So why is he using the members card?
So you
All that money.
recognize that you were repeatedly driven in a car that was owned by, the same car that was owned by Debbie Frazier?
Well, I know what a car looks like now, but what I'm saying is
JJ.
during those times, I didn't know we rent cars. When I come in town, they rent the cars for me.
Did you think
So
it was always the same car that got rented?
It's usually different, you
Right.
know, but they usually rent the same kind of car too. So
So you didn't realize it was rather regularly just Debbie's car?
because I was never in a car regularly.
Did she ever drive you around?
No.
When you say it's up to the board, now the board includes Michelle,
Yes.
you,
Yes.
and who else?
I'm not sure. You can ask Michelle.
You don't know who's on the board?
Totally. I would rather you get the accurate information because I don't want to be accused of answering falsely, like I have been.
Now you don't know who's on the board of the
I just
congregation.
rather you. I'm telling you, I don't know.
JJ.
Just ask her.
How
She'll
many
let you know.
people are on the board?
Don't know. Just
You don't
you-
know?
No.
Don't you have to have board meetings?
Yes, we do have board meetings.
So can you count around the table how many people there are?
Well, our board also grows at the same time. So I just rather you just get that information somewhere.
The last time you had a board meeting was when?
So on the phone, I think.
Yes, Jacqueline.
The beginning. It's been the beginning of the year in January. Can't exactly tell the date, but
It was on the phone.
All of it, Somali.
How did you meet Deborah Frazier?
So I say Angelina.
she came to the meetings that we hold in
In
Taylor,
Taylor?
Michigan.
When Deborah Frazier volunteers, do you pay her travel costs when she comes to St. Louis?
No,
No?
no,
She's on her own?
yeah.
All the money she done
So
gave to him.
if she said that she was being reimbursed for that, would you say that's not accurate?
If she says she's being reimbursed, then I don't know what's going on there. I don't handle that part of the ministry.
But your understanding is she's not.
From what I know, I really wouldn't like to answer that. I'd just rather say I don't know.
But
Man. You guys go check out the story of David Taylor. He is arrested yesterday. The FBI seized the home in Florida. I'm going to drop the link to these videos so y'all can go watch the rest of this, how it began, how it started. Shout out to my moderator, Rare Jewel. who's been keeping up with this for years. This is 8 years ago, guys. This is not even nothing recent. This was 8 years ago. It ain't got nothing to do with what they found yesterday. Nothing. But it's always good to kind of go back and see what kind of devil in sheep's clothing we are dealing with, okay? Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to Amforma because this is where the video came from. Shout out to that content creator for doing a part 1 and 2, keeping up with it as well. 8 years ago. So I gotta come back later, y'all. That is the part 1, and you will find part 2 as well. Damn, it is Black History today. JJ's like, is it Black History today? Damn it. Yeah. I had to share this out. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you. You was hilarious today. But it's the truth. Everything y'all said today is the truth. Damn. Yesterday was Black History. Damn it, how am I getting behind? I might move it around, JJ, because I want to talk about Naziah tonight. I do. Just for a second. So I'm going to do Black History on Saturday because I got some lives already set up for tomorrow. Damn. Thank you, JJ, for the reminder. I got to get it together. It's the principal, Angelita, that he's... Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle did that. Michelle did this. Yeah, Michelle did that. He's basically trying to clear himself. He's trying to clear himself from everything. Yeah, Michelle knows this. No, I don't know the board. Michelle knows that. No, I didn't talk to anybody. Michelle knows that. She talked to Deborah. I never talked to Deborah about that. Yeah, Deborah never told me she sent in a big donation. She told Michelle this. Yeah, I don't know. Michelle took care of all the money. She was over all the money. Oh, Angelita, his mouth was moving around, baby, like piranha. Pass the collection plate with Pastor Durong, David Taylor. We have to start being mindful. If our elderly loved ones go to the church, talk to them. Yeah, Tanya, send it to me there. He knows nothing about his own church, Angelita. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that wild? You know nothing. Nothing, Miss Douglas. He's in his little Woody mind, y'all. I don't recall. Yeah, just don't recall. I don't recall. I don't know. No, I don't recall. I just don't recall. I don't know. Michelle knows. Michelle did it. Yeah, Michelle talked to them. Oh, Michelle knows about the food stamp card. I didn't know. I didn't know I was driving Deborah's car. I thought she rented it. You know the difference between a rental, for sure, and somebody's regular car. Sometimes they rent the same cars, you know? I don't know. Thank you, JJ Smooth. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for purchasing a super sticker, super chat, gifting a membership. If you got that gifted membership, welcome. If you got a membership, thank you. For everybody that pulled up with me today to even talk about this, because this is such a huge deal right now. Again, go check it out, y'all. Go check out the updated stuff and look at that mansion. Leave a comment. Let me know, shouldn't those people from the ministries be in that house? Shouldn't they get the money from that house? All members should be compensated. $2 million is enough. And I know the equity on it is even more. They need to check Michelle out and offshore accounts. I'm pretty sure that him and Michelle had a lot going on, more than over here in this country. I don't trust him. She says because he's too invested in them Plan Bs. Essaying them kids. Had those women doing sexual favors. He was disgusting. He is one of the most evil type. Michelle was arrested too, Angelita. Oh, let me go check it out. Is she the white girl that was down in Florida? Is that her? Is that Michelle in that picture with him? Hugged up. Shit's making a little bit more sense. No wonder Michelle was doing all of this stuff. Love you too, Detroit. I will see you guys at 8 o'clock, man. I got to move stuff around, y'all. I'm still going to do the history week. It's going to be Saturday. I got to just move some stuff around so I can talk about some other stuff. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be up at 11. We got to get into these churches. This time, we're going to go a little Catholic. You know, for a long, long time, those children started speaking out about those Catholic pastors, didn't they? And to me, my opinion, I think this is something that had to do with Robin, who was once Robert. Yeah. I could tell by the way he was talking before he took those children's lives. You could tell trauma. If you've been through trauma, you could tell somebody that's dealt with it. A bunch of touchers and ropes. Yeah, I'll be back tonight, Jamila. Shout out to you guys. I'll see you guys at 8, okay? Prayers to those who was bamboozled by this devil in a cloak and a robe, okay? Let's pray for those people, and hopefully they get the compensation and they don't lose their faith through these troubled times that he's put them through. Salute everybody.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are.
Man, shout out to you, Josh. Keep up the good work over there, okay? Make sure y'all go follow my dude, Room 901. And also, he goes live on Sundays with the church over there, too. Him and Oh Boy is awesome at it on Sundays. If you know, we was talking about them church homes that we just don't want to go to, but they have great Sunday services on their channel. Josh does his in the morning. You can catch Oh Boy again at 3 o'clock. So make sure y'all drop Room 901's link. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming through, bruh.
News you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view. With a voice so smooth and a smile so bright. She's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. With a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard. Asking all the questions, never missing a word. Or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun. Miss Parker, the only one. She's got the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's with every upload. She's making a change, bringing people together no matter the range. So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Miss Parker's got the content that can't be beat. Questions we all have, she's not afraid to ask. Uncovering the story, she's up to the task. With a laugh, a wink, and a spirit so true, Miss Parker's got the magic and she's sharing it with you. Pop in, say why, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. With a heart so big and an act too strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard, asking all the questions, never missing a word or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun. Miss Parker, the only one. So here's to Miss Parker, the star of the show, bringing light to the world everywhere she goes. Tune in, stay tuned, you'll never be the same. Miss Parker, the member, the name. Miss Parker, remember the name. So here's to Miss Parker, the star